So, Assalamu alaikum class. We start from where we left in the last class. The Khalji. No, the ruler is Khalji, and we'll start from reforms and revenues. Let me write. Medieval or medieval?
Medieval.
Lot of time is there. We were under reading about the Khalji. History is about dates and events. That's why boring.
No, sir.
But read it in an interesting way. Read like a story. Think that these are the characters of a story. Then you will develop interest. So we covered up his under his administration. We completed taxation. Second, we were dealing with control of. Is it control of market? Forms of land revenue. Okay. Taxation we have already done in the previous class. Now we'll take reforms in land revenue. Was it complete of this paragraph?
No, sir. We did not even start.
Okay, start.
He introduced a new system of land revenue. The land under cultivation was first measured and then the land revenue was fixed on the basis of this measurement. He was able to obtain more revenue in his way. A complete record.
Others listen attentively.
A complete record of land and land revenue was kept. He gave a high salary to lower revenue officials to keep government under control.
Okay.
Measures against nobility. Allowed the country.
No, till here only. Let me explain. So what he did, he introduced a new system of land revenue. The land under cultivation was first measured and then the land revenue was fixed on the basis of this measurement. Earlier only estimated value was being made. For example, this land would be as much as this yard or this like assumptions were being made of land. But he became very much strict about the measurement so that he could take the exact price of as taxes. And he was able to obtain more revenue in this way. A complete record of land and land revenue was kept. A complete record.
Land, how much is given?
The complete records were kept. So nobody could cheat or nobody could be spared from paying the taxes. He gave high salaries to lower revenues officials to keep corruption under control. So nobody could dare take bribe from the ones who own land. There might be a condition where the landowner can bribe the officials and they may run into corruption. But to avoid corruption, he did what? He gave high salaries to the officials. Now, third point. The third point is measures against nobility. Nobility means? Yes. And measures? Precaution or steps. Nobilities. Okay, it is singular. Books are not there. Why is it so?
Sir, I.
Okay, you read. Third. Point third. Sit down. Oh, sorry, come in. You sit down. You sit down. Alauddin Khilji took a number of measures to curb the rebellion of his nobles. Why did he do so? Because in the case of Razia Sultan and Iltutmish, the internal conflicts were going on. Nobles were always against them.
They revolted also.
The nobles were not allowed to hold parties or to form marriage alliances without the permission of Sultan. So he only has to, every time he has to intervene, all the decisions and all the activities going on in the arena of nobles. Gambling was forbidden, this was good. An efficient spy system was established to keep a check on the activities of the nobles. This means
So that they cannot plan or conspire against the Sultan.
now I think she will not speak anything. What happened? Can I explain this point? Explain this. An efficient spy system was established. This point.
So because the lowest number of measures against nobles, so he
What were those measures?
like they were gambling was forbidden, and the nobles were not allowed to hold parties or marriage alliances without the permission of Sultan, and because so to prevent all these nobles should not do some wrong things, so he put on efficient spy system.
Okay, and third point, especially third point.
So that yes, in that he has an efficient spy system.
Okay.
To keep an eye on the nobles.
Whatever is being done and whatever is going in their mind, so he had a strict spy system. Why? So that they could not revolt against him.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They cannot conspire against him.
I should give you the book. You read from here.
He made his army strong, skilled, and paid them a higher salary. He established the system of Terra, a kind of identity card for soldiers, and Lag or branding of forces to check fraudulent practices. He was able to beat back the Mongols who tried to attack his frontiers 5 or 6 times.
Okay, sit down. So what did he do? All the ideas which we get from the historians are being used. The historical architecture, the historical fashion, the historical culture. So identity card was also an idea given by historians. He made his army strong, skilled, and paid them high salaries. Why?
So that they
Yes, because the other thing is more important, because army needs to be very much strong. The strength of a kingdom is defined by army. So army needs to be very much strong and skilled. And he also paid them high salaries so that they be motivated. He established a system of chehra.
and the branding of forces.
Chehra, a kind of identity cards for soldiers, and Dag for branding of horses.
Like identity card.
I'll explain. Or branding of horses to check fraudulent practices. They made the soldier hold identity card. Even the horses were also given a kind of a mark or identification mark, so that they could decipher, they could know if a foreign horse is not coming to the kingdom, because it might happen somebody coming from the other kingdom may have their horses. To avoid this, they have this identification marks on animals and the soldiers.
And sir, dam are also for so that nobody could exchange the good horse with the bad.
Yes.
The bad.
Exactly. They should be. A horse also needs to be strong. He was able to beat back the Mongols who tried to attack his frontiers 5 or 6 times. We are reading about Mongols. Third time they have attacked. First they were attacking Iltutmish Empire. During Iltutmish Empire. Then we have Balban during the time of Balban, and now in Alauddin Khalji, the attempt was being made by Mongols. But ultimately they will come. Who founded his own dynasty known as Tughlaq dynasty. So we are done with this Khalji, and we was under which dynasty? The slave dynasty. We were studying first slave dynasty. Now Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. We will now read about the Tughlaq dynasty.
Then the Khilji dynasty, we have just only one ruler.
No, Jalaluddin Khilji was before Alauddin. Alauddin Khilji.
That is not mentioned.
Yes, Jalaluddin Khilji.
Okay, you read now. You don't have to go.
Sir, I
will give you one by one.
can say
For those who have, I can read. You read first, then you can.
We didn't read this after his death. There was a confusion and chaos for 4 years.
Thank you. Yes. After his death, there was confusion and chaos for 4 years. In 1320, the Sultanate passed into the hand of Ghazi Malik, who founded his own dynasty known as
Tughlaq
Tughlaq dynasty. So after his death, the death of whom? We can imagine, we can foresee that. We can also get to know that this empire ended. And who came? The Tughlaqs. Now you start
Malik
reading.
was the means any servant or something of Alauddin Khilji, or he just took over the kingdom.
He was a noble.
I think they are saying that the Sultanate passed into the hands of Ghazi Malik. He was from outsider.
Okay.
That's why he is not from the slave dynasty.
Ghazi Malik, known as Ghiyasuddin, ruled for 5 years and passed away in 1324 when a pavilion built to honor him collapsed. He is known as the founder of the Tughlaq dynasty.
Okay, sit down. Who is the first ruler? Under Tughlaq dynasty, we have Ghazi Malik. Ghazi Malik. Ghazi Malik is also called as
Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq.
Founder of
ruled for 5 years and passed away when a pavilion built to honor him was collapsed. Pavilion means a decorative building for his honor. When a king is made, there is a coronation program. Coronation program means when you opening ceremony or the crown ceremony. In that, it was being built and that building collapsed.
Collapsed on him.
He got buried. He is known as the founder of the Tughlaq dynasty. He is the founder of the Tughlaq dynasty. Now comes Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Now you have book. Okay, read. Having been eating.
No, sir, there
I
was
also
a
have a
half.
book. I'll give you time.
Muhammad bin Tughlaq. He has been a title called the Historian of
The wisest fool.
He was the greatest scholar, mathematician, and philosopher. Yet he failed in implementing his ideas. His very sensible and rational ideas failed as he chose wrong methods to implement them.
Okay, he was rational. Sit down. He was though rational and sensible person, but he applied the wrong tactics, wrong practices. He failed as a ruler at the wrong time. And now we talk about him, his administration, taxation in Goa. Mariam, you read. We have earlier had this, then we have talked about Muhammad bin Tughlaq. UGH. Tughlaq.
Taxation in Goa. And the scheme was to raise taxes in this fertile land, but choose the wrong time to do so. The area was suffering from famine in the air. He raised the tax, but angry peasants refused to obey the king. The Sultan ordered his officers to crush the peasants' rebellion, and they did it very quickly. Many people died before the Sultan realized his duty. Much damage was done to the farmers, to agriculture, and Sultan's reputation by them.
Okay, sit down. So see, it doesn't mean that if you are intelligent and if you are skillful, rational, you can implement all those things. A poet can not surely be a good administrator. An athlete who is physically strong can also might not govern the whole country. It requires a lot of other mandatory skills. So in the same fashion, he was not able to administer his country in a better way, his kingdom in a better way. His scheme was to raise taxes in this fertile land means Doha, but chose the wrong time to do so because famine was there. The area was suffering
How
from
can
famine.
they pay this?
When they are suffering from lack of food, shortage of food, then how can they pay? He raised the tax. The angry peasants refused to obey the king. The Sultan ordered his officers to crush the peasants' rebellion, and they did it very good. So the innocent people were killed and murdered, and this really was taken as a setback to the empire of Tughlaq. Many people did die before the Sultan realized his folly. Folly means his mistake. His indecisive indecisive nature of implementing the practice at the right time. Much damage was done to the farmers, to agriculture, and Sultan's reputation by then. And agriculture was the main backbone of
Indian economy at that
Indian
time.
economy. There are no other
Until now, yes.
skills were developed, and that was the only source which was hampered by Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So this made his reputation bad. Point 2, transfer of capital. You can take her book.
So may I sit and read?
Okay, you just read, otherwise it will.
Transfer of capital. The Sultan decided to transfer his capital from Delhi to Devagiri in the south. Delhi was too close to the northwest frontier from where the Mongols attacked regularly. The policy was sensible, but he ordered the entire population of Delhi to shift to the new capital, renamed Daulatabad. Due to the lack of transport and their amenities, many people died on the way. He ordered his people to return. When he found people didn't like it, he also saw that he couldn't defend Delhi from so far south. Not only people suffered, the southern kings seized the opportunity to establish new kingdoms to the south. The Bahamani and Vijayanagar kingdoms were founded after Emperor Chhatrapati Delhi.
See, due to the foolish acts of rulers who suffer, the common men suffer.
Yes.
As we can see, I don't know I should speak this in class or not, during the pandemic, what was done? It was an unplanned lockdown. So many people from the lower class and lower middle class have to migrate from Delhi to various other places, to our neighbors or
daily wages.
So this led to so many deaths. They were not dying of the pandemic, they died of hunger and poverty and lack of even fresh water was not available.
Shelter also.
These types of activities by rulers is not acceptable and not even expected. In the same way he did. The Sultan decided to transfer his capital from Delhi to Devagiri in the south. Since Delhi was too close to the northwest frontier from where the Mongols
This capital, then also there are problems for Delhi when he shifted his capital.
Because in order to protect the kingdom from the attacks of the Mongols, he tried to shift the capital from Delhi to Devagiri. Daulatabad, capital city, Daulatabad. So that means people also have to migrate from that place.
And migration is not easy that time.
There was lack of transportation facilities. The policy was sensible, but he ordered the entire population of Delhi to shift to the new capital, renamed Daulatabad. From Delhi, it shifted to
Daulatabad.
Due to lack of transport and other amenities, many people died on the way. He ordered his people to return when found people didn't like it. He also saw that he couldn't defend Delhi from so far south. At the end of his decision, he realized that it was a futile act. He regretted doing this. Not only the people suffered, the southern kings seized this opportunity to establish new kingdoms in the south. So the people of the south became more powerful because of his foolish act. Okay, you read, but how you will read? With my book. Read from here, the Brahmin. From money.
Use of token currency.
The Brahmani and Vijayanagar kingdoms were founded after the emperor's return to Delhi. Use of token currency. In Muhammad's time, a silver coin called the Tamka was in circulation. The Sultan had the idea to replace it with a copper coin, but he did not ensure that only the government would produce copper coins. With the result that people started making copper coins at home and the market was flooded with fake copper coins. Foreign traders refused to accept them. The government suffered a great financial loss as they had to take back the copper coins, even the fake ones.
From where you are reading? Here I said the Brahmani and Vijayanagar. Here you are reading. From here you have to come here now.
She has read this.
Okay, from here. Fake ones. Okay, till here you are done. Sit down. The Brahmani and the Vijayanagar kingdoms were founded after the emperor returned to Delhi. Ultimately, he returned to Delhi. Third, use of token currency. Third point is
Use of token currency.
Silver coin was introduced known as Tanka.
in Muhammad's time, a silver coin called Tanka was in circulation. The Sultan had the idea to replace it with a copper coin, but he did not ensure that only the government would produce copper coins.
Copper minting was
With the result that people started making copper coins at home and market was flooded with fake copper coins. Imagine if people started making their own notes. This will lead to what? A havoc in the economy. Because if currency notes will be more, people will be able to purchase more. Because demands are rising again and again. And they will purchase more. And he did not even make amendments. Like he did not make
orders for law.
what to say. He wasn't aware of this fact that government this work should be given to the government. Foreign traders refused to accept them. The foreigners were not accepting the fake coins. Even the government coins were not taken because they thought that the whole currency is corrupted now. The government suffered a great financial loss as they had to take back the copper coins, even the fake ones. Demonetization. All the things which we are reading in this chapter can be relatable to the times we are living.
Yes.
History repeats itself.
Point 4. Ambitious scheme of conquest also led to Muhammad's unpopularity. He maintained a huge army to conquer Central Asia. The army was paid a huge salary for a year but was later disbanded. Disbanded means dispersed. Earlier they were getting high salaries and respect, but they said goodbye. He tried to conquer places in Himachal but had to abandon the idea after great financial losses. And losses were occurring because of what? Because of the currency. And he was ambitious also.
Answer digression.
Oh,
What was
ambitious.
the need to change from silver to copper?
Maybe because silver was more expensive, so he thought of this idea. Copper must be available, and they were living with paper note was not an idea for them. So all these schemes emptied his treasury, his prestige suffered, and there were many rebellions in his kingdom. So ultimately what happens? We have to read this story. Firoz Shah Tughlaq.
So he was a good man.
Yes, and he had a lot of
This chapter is in
Muhammad bin Tughlaq was not bad, but Firoz Shah Tughlaq was sensible.
But finally he also completed.
Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Okay, you read. Take the book from your neighbor.
Firoz Shah Tughlaq became the next ruler, and his greatness lies not in conquest but in his kindness and charitable activities. He started many public utility works like canal and wells for irrigation of fields. He established a charitable trust, Diwane Harat, which gave financial help for the marriage of needy girls to needy widows and orphans. He
this it down. Now I should discuss the chapter in detail.